is Bio-relativity for North America. And the date today is October 29th, 2024. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. We align our fifth dimensional starship Athena over the North Pole of your planet. We are interdimensional and we are living in the fifth dimension, but we bring our starship and our energy interdimensionally to you for interaction and healing. This is part of our mission. We, the Arcturians, seek to raise the spiritual light quotient of the planet and of you, the starseeds. For it is through your participation and your sensitive receiving of our energies that helps us to communicate to many sensitive starseeds around the planet. Like you, we are hoping to awaken more starseeds. We are hoping that the higher values of the fifth dimension become more accepted and integrated into the third dimensional living patterns of the inhabitants of planet Earth. Think for a moment about this current planetary crisis, and each of you have a unique perspective, but there also is a general perspective about the polarizations and lack of sensitivity to the biosphere and the need to interact positively with the Earth and with Gaia, the spirit of the Earth. I think it's important to understand that the Earth has an aura, that the Earth has an energy field, just as all living spirits do. And that this energy field is important, and you are living within her energy field. And how is it that the Earth's energy field affects you? How is it that the Earth's energy field affects the social, cultural, political, and economic life of the Earth? And the answer is that everything interacts, and that the patterns electromagnetically, including the aura, do interact with your aura, do interact with your energy field. And it is a two-way interaction. That is, that you interact with Gaia, the spirit of the Earth, and Gaia and the spirit of the Earth interacts with you. And that means that you are planetary healers, which means that you too can contribute to helping Gaia be in balance. And by doing that, electromagnetically and spiritually, the energy field of all of North America will experience a higher balance and harmony. For this is a time of a planetary crisis, but it is a time also of planetary healing opportunities. And we must work together to hold the values, to uphold the values, and change the energy field of the atmosphere over North America. Take 3 deep breaths and feel yourself go into a state of spiritual relaxation. You feel deeply connected to your middle and higher self. As it is expressed in Kabbalah, the middle self is the part of you that is here to do healing and good deeds to help the planet and help the people and the plants and animals. And the higher self is the part of you that is connected to your spirit and to all that is and to the Creator. And you should feel blessed to have this opportunity in this incarnation to be able to connect to your higher self. For those of you who are knowledgeable and interested, it is called the Neshama, the higher self, the higher soul in Kabbalah. Hi, Giuliano, bring down the corridor of light over each of your rooms. Receive this corridor of light. And as you are going deeper into your state of spiritual meditation and relaxation, allow your spirit body to rise up out of your crown chakra and travel now at the speed of thought through the corridor of light to my starship Athena. You arrive at my starship Athena and immediately feel another upliftment because you are in a fifth dimensional Arcturian starship. And this is a healing experience for you, an upliftment spiritually, and also a stimulating and activating experience. You walk down the hallway and enter the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. Take a seat around the center of the holographic image of the blue jewel. And we will begin our planetary healing work together. See the North America and the United States, and we're going to reactivate a dome of light, an etheric dome of light over the United States. And in this dome, this etheric dome, I, Giuliano, connect the Arcturian crystal lake, crystal, with this dome that is now over the holographic image of the United States of America. And like a fire hose. I, Giuliano, open up a valve that sends Arcturian fifth dimensional energy into this dome from the mother crystal of the crystal lake. Oh, and this Arcturian crystal light is a healing light focusing on the energetic particles that create unity thinking, healing, and neutralizing any negativity or polarization. This energetic light that I am downloading will help to balance and bring harmony to the United States during the next 7 to 10 days, which are periods of possible unrest and polarization. This light is a higher frequency of spiritual balance and harmony. Focus now in your meditation on the streaming of this light from the crystal into this dome over the United States. We'll go into silence. Continue to see this energy being downloaded into the dome. And now, I, Giuliano, expand the dome over Mexico and Canada so that the strength of this download is so expansive that it is reaching all of Mexico and all of Canada. And we become aware of the electromagnetic field, the aura of that is over North America, that is part of the aura of Mother Earth. And we focus on this meditation, strengthen the electromagnetic energy fields over all of North America so that they are stronger and can either absorb or deflect any negative solar energies that may be impinging on the atmosphere. And at the same time, focus on helping to seal any holes between the third and fourth dimension, which might allow lower spirits to come in and cause havoc or destruction to anyone or any person. Focus on those thoughts now as we go back into meditation. Very good. The third and fourth dimensional veil is strengthened, and the electromagnetic aura protective field around all of North America is strengthened. And let us focus again on unity consciousness, that the thought patterns and waves energetically within this dome of light are of the right quantum particles so that they will help elevate the thought waves, thought patterns of all peoples in North America during the next 7 to 10 days. Next we will zero in on Oklahoma, in the Midwest of the United States, where there is high winds and fires. And we will call for a neutralization of these winds and an extinction of the fires. So on the white screen above Oklahoma, the holographic image of Oklahoma, see the white screen with the words, neutralize the winds and extinguish the fires in Oklahoma now. Focus on that thought and affirmation. Very good. The power of your affirmation is strengthened on the screen, emblazoned in red letters, and I, Giuliano, download that affirmation request into the Gaia's feedback loop system now. 1, 2, 3. Take 3 deep breaths and feel the energy of unity consciousness and higher spiritual light quotient that has filled the dome of light over North America, and feel that upliftment in your aura as well. Your energy field is also uplifted. It is time to leave the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. We stand up, walk out of the room, and you notice immediately as you walk down the hallway that your energy field has doubled in size. It has expanded. You enter the corridor of light from which you came and travel now at the speed of thought down the corridor to the room where you were residing, and go to a place 6 feet above your physical body and re-enter now in perfect alignment, bringing the higher light and expansive energy that you have experienced with us today. You may open your eyes and return to normal consciousness, feeling elevated and activated. I am Giuliano. Good day.